Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming and we are back in Subnautica today. Apparently I can't have F3 either. I need a button to a hotkey for record that doesn't bring up some menu in Subnautica. Today on Subnautica, first thing we got to do is build a Moonpool. And then we have to go back to Lifepod 19 because I was watching the video and I completely missed a datapad. And I need it. And so, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build the Moonpool. Maybe that's the second thing we're going to do. I need something to eat, and probably need to remember where all the buttons are. That's it. 23%. That's just flares. I never used the flares. I know a lot of people do, and I know that they're useful, but I never used them. Oh, what's the sun gonna go down? All right. Let's see if I can find some fish first. That's empty. Fishy, fishy. There's a peeper. There's one of those things. Oh, a couple of these things. There we go. That ought to be enough. Fire! Alright. Let's go build a Moonpool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. That's not the right way. I'll pick up that thing eventually when I need it. I don't think it's deep enough. It's certainly not deep enough for the Cyclops right there, but I don't think it's not deep enough for anything really. But we won't need it for quite some time to come. I am not in a hurry at all, but some things need to be taken care of, like the sea moth needs power, and so I was asking someone earlier. I am wiped out from last night's live stream. How funny. I was asking someone earlier, I think that to get the ultra high capacity tank, I think I need the modification station for that. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, it's been a while. Look out, little sharkies. You might lose your tooths. Alright, here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks a lot, soup lady. Alright. I have lost track of time, so I don't know when we're gonna get the next call. Let's get some food in me. That was not enough food. I need to get rid of some of this stuff as well. It's time for another locker. It's time to start naming the lockers, I think, as well. Let me take a look outside. Let's see here. Alright, so I think the Moonpool is going this way over here. Oh, there's a rock over there. Well, it's enough room for the sea moth. Oh, some more propulsion cannon. It's there. There it is. It's enough room for the sea moth, but it's not enough room for the exosuit, which I can't think of the name of right now. My brain is so wiped out from last night's live stream. Let's get another locker right here. And I think that we will put water and health in there. Water and health. What, me? Put a couple of those in there. Let's grab the, oops, salt. And all of this and that food. Okay, all right, there we go. And there we go. That food and the salt. And does this mean that I don't have any prepared water? Oops, that's no titanium. Oh, 2 lithium. Okay. It's been several days since I played this save, so I'm a little bit lost. I don't have any water. So that is also on the list. Let's grab the titanium. I have, oops, excuse me. I have 5. There's enough for 2 titanium ingots. And then we also need to have enough to brace up the floor when I put the Moonpool on there, because it's going to really dramatically reduce the structural integrity here. All right, Moonpool. Crazy, crazy Moonpool. 2 leads. There we go. And the sun's coming up. Perfect timing. I might need to make that a little bit longer. Let's see what the game says about it. It always looks a little bit weird. Structural integrity now 0. All right, that seems okay. Let's quickly grab some titanium and lead before we start taking damage. I think it's lead. There it is, right there. Lead and titanium times 2.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Oops. Accidentally hit the other mouse button. Right now we're up to 2.0. Now we're up to 4.0. There we go. And I'll be able to get a airlock, whatever it's called, here really shortly. All right. Now then, let's get this parked. And then we can get it to fuel up. Get the sand shark out of our face. You're right there. This might be the call we've been waiting on.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now.
It is.
We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Okay, Sunbeam. 39 minutes. And we need to get some of this. Oops. The positioning on that has always been weird. How much is that? 7. That should be good for a couple of days. And what we need is salt, not this. There's some salt right there. And there's some more titanium. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I've always heard people who play multiple games on their channels make little remarks about it being complicated. Remembering the buttons and everything. And you know what? It really is. I can tell you how to play all 3 games pretty much in my sleep. I am learning one of them, but I'm sort of past the beginning stages, you know. Why did that come out? Yeah, why'd that come out? But, oh, cool. Silver. But going from game to game to game is the problem, because you're sort of dependent more on your brain to remember how to play.
Oxygen.
Like you need oxygen. There's the landing site that we need to go to. And you can go in and change the colors of these things to make them easier to find. The sea moth happens to be in the same place, or what? Alright, well, let's change the color of the sea moth to orange. I thought I could change that beacon as well. I don't see that one. Alright, well, it's been a while. Let's get some more. What is it I need here? Salt. I need salt. So we'll grab some more salt after I grab whatever this is. Hopefully it's water. Yep, it is. Woohoo! Moo. It's sea cow. I've gone quite far afield here for something that is right under my feet at the Aurora. But this helps you find other stuff too. Here's some more lead. Just looking at the ground here for more stuff. There's more sand shark. You kind of have to move the mouse around a bit because you gotta, you know, you gotta look around, and so the head doesn't have swivel in this game. So I can't be going forward and looking to one side. I have to turn my whole character around. Here's a sea glide fragment. Oy. That thing was hard to find.
30 seconds.
Alright. I swam all the way over here. It doesn't seem like such a great distance when you're down underwater. And I've done a ton of swimming in this game. In fact, I used to, and normally I would say, swim to the islands. because I've had my sea moth eaten by the sand once and didn't want that to happen again. And didn't want to waste the battery in my Sea Glide. We got 34 minutes, we're fine. I think there's a spiky plant down there. There is, he's shooting at me right now. I don't know if I can sneak this or not. I can try. Got it. Ow, he got me. Spiky plant, look out.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
A little snappy, bitey fish. More Sea Glide, that's ridiculous. Now I'm finding a Sea Glide everywhere. Alright, well, how many salt is that? 3. Alright, that's 6 bottles of water. I want to get over back to Lifepod 19.
30 seconds.
Yes, dear. But the sea moth needed to power up anyway, so it only takes a couple of minutes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, suit lady. There we go. We'll make some water real quick. It's so loud over here next to the Aurora. Okay. I think there's a little bottle here. Oh, maybe that was the little bottle. Alright, that's a little too much water. So, water and health. Right there. And that goes in there. Okay. Oh, there's some food right there. That goes right there. Let's eat a fishy. A little bit more. I am definitely gonna be hungry for this whole episode, it feels like. Okay. Alright, the less the better.
All systems online.
Here we go. Let's get back over there. I missed a datapad, and I think I missed a blueprint as well. I think I saw something just as I was leaving. I think I saw something on the ground that was glowing, and it looked like one of those technology blueprint machines. I love this part of the ocean. It's beautiful blue water. But, sorry, just had an itchy ear if you're wondering what all that noise was. I almost hate to go meet the sunbeam because it starts you down this sort of dark path. And then I start playing a game of avoidance. But I do need to build a little base over there. Just really a storage locker. And yeah. Some of these life pods can be used if you have a central point in mind. Like if you've marked the center of the map. That's behind me. The life pods, some of them can be used as lines to follow, and the things that you're looking for aren't at the end point, but they're in between the 2 points. And I've had to do that a few times when things get murky like this and they're hard to remember, you know, exactly where they are. I have no idea what that was. I think that might have been a fishy. Oh, my lights are on. Good grief. That's something that I remember, but I'm not sure what it is at the moment. Alright, let's not go too deep here. I don't actually enjoy the sound of the whales as much as some people do. To me, it's quite a bit, like, more disturbing, really, than necessary.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, and I did not place that sea moth well.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Now here I am trying to fix this again. There we go. Alright, it is inside, laying against the couch in there, or the bench in there. There it is, right there. Look at that.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, the one that I needed.
Integrating new PDA data.
You can see that orange really shows up well in the dark. And I know that there's bad stuff down here.
30 seconds.
All right, Suit Lady. I won't mess around at below 200 without the right kind of mask. Here we go. Now then, over here, I think I saw a technology blueprint. I'm not 100% sure because it's on video, you know? It's not my actual game screen that I was looking at. Right there. See that? Let's go see what that is. Oh, it's a light. Okay. Well, we'll get it. If I can get to the right tool. There we go. Since we're here. The Seamoth lights are both not bright enough and they're too bright. And I've always wished that there was like two settings, you know, like a driving setting and a setting for shining light on the ground.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Uh-oh. All right. I think that is most of what I came over here for. I don't really need the stuff that I'm getting for the prawn suit right now. I've never used the prawn suit very much. I haven't, I only used it when I absolutely had to because it's so slow going, but there it is, torpedo arm. Definitely have never used that before. And I didn't even know about the grappling arm. I knew there was a grappling arm, but I didn't know, like, how much more it would help. And I think that's why I never used the prawn suit very much, because without the grappling arm, it's super hard to use. And it just never really occurred to me to watch someone do it. And I watched Mia Mouse play through, and I watched Moose playing through it. And last week I saw Moose learning the grappling arm, and that was awesome. I mean, if I can learn to use the grappling arm half as well as Moose, I think this is going to go a lot better. Having shields and depth modules is awesome, and jump modules is really awesome. Learning how to steer your Cyclops well enough to get down in those caves is great. But being able to swing around like a gorilla in a bronze suit is far more awesomer. We need to grab some supplies to drop a, am I right on top of this? To drop a temporary base. And I'm gonna grab this first, and those lights are just too bright. Am I over a stinger plant? I think I must be. Let's go to the other side of Lifepod 17. You can see there's parts of the sea moth there. The thing is that these don't spawn in the same order all the time. And there we go. There's the data pad we need.
Integrating new PDA data.
And we'll look around. And so you end up getting bits and pieces of things to give you clues, like a piece of the sea moth there, and piece of the Moonpool out of position. It's seemingly out of position.
Passing 100 meters.
Yes, dear.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Here's some salt. There we go. I don't want to scan shale and stuff like that yet, because the scanner goes off in the corner when you're near it, and it helps until you've got more tools for finding things. Right. I know that there is more stuff here, and there is a wreck right there. So we will go in here and turn this back on. And turn 19 back on. Because once I've got depth modules for the sea moth, then I go back and, ouch, and I go along the bottom there and look for more good stuff. Oh, that's right. That's the Aurora rendezvous point. Okay. That was silly. I was confused. I actually do not have enough titanium on me. Yeah, I'm getting the gold, which is awesome, but I'm not getting the titanium. Come here. I've had it. Stop damaging my equipment. I'm trying to eat my sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
20 minutes, okay. It's probably draining the heck out of the engines. There's a little bit more titanium. The sea cows are making me crazy. I think I gotta turn them down. Field of view, master volume. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and save since we're here. Saving on PC is really ridiculously fast. It just takes like a second. Is there something there? No? Okay. There's something. How much titanium is that? Still not enough. Oh my god, how much do I actually need? That should be sufficient. This little tube. So 2 and 2, and did I skip power? 2, so 6. Oh, I forgot the door. 8. I need 8 pieces of titanium minimum. I have 6. Maybe there's some on the base. Let's go find out. We'll get some little bit of fruit at the rendezvous point. There's some fruit there. For those of you that have been wondering about citric acid and scurvy and stuff, because when I was playing this game the first time, I was wondering. Sorry. But we will get a little bit of fruit out there at the rendezvous point. And now we have a second rendezvous point over there. So we'll find something. All right. Off to the base. God, they're supposed to line up with the mobile vehicle bay, not drive past it. Sea cow. It's been such a long time since I played Subnautica. My God. I started a playthrough over the winter because I wanted to get as nearly complete with the game as I could before I started this series, which I also knew would take some time to shoot. There we go. You go that way. Then I had to stop playing. Something came up. I don't remember what it was now. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, soup lady. Oh, there's tons here. Okay. I'll just take tons. And rubies and silver and gold. And I need crystal and extra. I always take extra copper. And water goes over there. And I don't need to take a bottle of water because there's fruits over there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And I do have 1 table coral. And I do have gold. I don't think it takes that much though. Let's see here. And that needs a titanium and a copper. I keep shutting the thing instead of looking at it. All right, let's go. Let's go build a base. Provided the sea moth's ready. Oh, I'm stuck. That's something that happens on PC. I don't know about PS4. But I get stuck on the... It's almost like the railing isn't quite wide enough.
All systems online.
And we're going to swim as close to the... Or use the sea moth here. Drive as close to the surface as possible because In between here and the Sunbeam landing site are some nasties. Alrighty. You see that cloudiness? If I open my tablet, you can see this line of cloudiness. That's where we're going. And if you ever want to skip the data pads and just go to the island, you can do that by just opening your data pad and looking around, and you'll see that hump of cloud. Little tricky trick. I think we're going to get there, and we're going to stop right there because we're at 35 minutes, a little bit past 35 minutes. And we need to drive around the island a little bit. Did I go the wrong way? Around the island, maybe? No. I'm just not used to coming from that angle. There we go. There's the pointy rock, above which is a cave of riches. And there is a warper. We're going to try to stay close to the wall and close to the surface until we are not in the sea moth. There's a warper right underneath me to the left.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
All right. Don't let your sea moth touch the ground. Whatever you do. Because it will get swallowed. All right, you guys, we are here. And when we come back next time, which will be in just a couple of days, we will start working on this. We're going to build a little base right here, and we are going to wait for the sunbeam to come and pick us up. But we need a little bit of place to store stuff. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and please click the like button. Thank you so much. And stop, because calorie intake required.